Hello. Excuse me. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. How's everybody? We doing good? Meh? Yeah, it'd be like that. It'd be like that sometimes. Well, I personally am glad to, have a day off tomorrow. Sleep in. Enjoy the weekend. I don't know, play some Tomodachi Life, which I've been obsessed with. It's just so fun playing God with little versions of your friends while going around trying to bang each other. It's great. Same? Nice. Hello, tired liar. Hello, hello. Hello, Dylan. Okay. I do kind of have stuff I want to do. So, I'd say, let's not delay this any longer. Hello, Mimi. Oh, you're so cute. What a weird dream. I thought I heard laughing. Children's laughter. And then Willow, maybe? Like it's there, but I can't really grasp it. Oh, right. I was decorating. His Highness seemed pretty upset yesterday. I wish there was more I could do to help him. Oh. I guess I never gave that back to His Highness. Oh, and I was going to make a mob farm. Meet the animal plains. Feather, white tulip. Yeah, this is going to be a for later thing. I just want to have wool whenever I need it. It's adventuring. This is... Well, frankly, I don't know if I'll ever need any of this, but might as well. Well, I do have something I want to do today. I'm gonna see if I can't subtly go around to the other courts and, I guess, ask about the state of their kingdoms and how much their rulers advise them of what is taking place. Because frankly, last His Highness and me spoke, well, I suppose he was losing his mind a little bit. From what I understand, Cassian has essentially convinced Lady Morelle and Lady Katerina to not sign the expulsion for Violet and to instead offer rehabilitation. Which, if we could have rehabilitated her at this point, we would have. And it's ridiculous to think otherwise. But, if I recall correctly, I've had a few others mention to me at the very least, some demons, that they don't really trust Cassian. That they believe he is not a fit ruler. And it's made me question how much of the, I suppose, what was that document called? The, for immediate release or whichever, how much of that did the rest of his court know? How much did his advisor know? Hello, Robin, I do see you. I don't know if I said hi already, but hello. I do know that there's meant to be a mob studies today.
That's insane.
Hello.
Hello.
Is there a class today?
Yes, there is
mob
mob
studies.
studies in about a little over half an hour, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Well then, perhaps I should change into my uniform then.
Perhaps.
Indeed. In any case, how do you both fare today?
I'm doing good.
Doing well. I've gotten at least some sleep since I was up yesterday working on machines.
I see. That death trap near your workshop.
No, I made another one. Not another death trap, another machine. No, that wasn't a death trap. It's
Well, seeing how you got sucked into the crushing wheels.
I put barriers up.
I see. Well, at the very least you're taking safety precautions, so I commend you for that.
Thank you.
In any such case, are you aware that there's meant to be a meeting today between the 4 head heirs of the courts?
No, that'd be wonderful to know. It'd be great.
You were not informed.
I'm not informed of anything.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but seeing as you're in most of the same classes as me, you are meant to be an advisor, correct?
That's what my major is.
I see. In that case, were you not informed of the for immediate release document? The alliance between Cerulean and Cinderloon.
See, I knew there was a vague, oh, you help us, we'll help you. But that was it. I never sat in on any of those meetings, never been made aware of any talks going on within any meetings.
So, you're simply not informed at all?
Nope.
Does he inform anybody else?
Likely his brother.
Well,
But as far as I'm aware, anyone besides him has not been informed of anything either.
I see. What of Court Solmera? Does Lady Katerina keep you up to date on these sorts of things?
Most of the time. I mean, I don't think this is a big deal. But, I mean, we'll see.
Well, it is regarding some quite heavy topics.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at the very least, I would expect that it's a duty of the ruler to keep its subjects informed of their decisions and what is going on within their court. To not do so is quite concerning.
I haven't had a proper conversation with Castiel since I think last year. Not Castiel, Cassian.
I see.
I talk to Castiel way more than I talk with my own court.
Wouldn't hurt to check.
Interesting. Well, now I must know. Excuse me. Yes, of Court Cerulean. Were you informed that there is a meeting between the 4 head heirs today?
Nope.
Potentially?
That is odd. His Highness usually keeps me up to date with these sorts of things. I just find it odd that most other courts aren't informed of these matters.
I know they had a problem not signing a document without talking to us, so didn't really surprise me.
A document?
Let us not speak of that, please.
The
Yes.
document about Lady Violet.
No. Wait.
What?
No, not that one. It wasn't that one.
So you weren't informed of that either?
I thought that was meant to be a secret.
I have learned a lot recently in a day when I should have learned it over the past couple days, honestly.
I see.
I believe Finn was referencing the immediate release.
Yeah,
Is
that
that
one.
correct?
Yeah.
So you were not
Again.
informed of that either?
Oh, not till after it was signed.
Mm.
Neither
Indeed.
was Court Sindraloon.
See, I found
I-
out days
I
after
believe-
other people found out.
I believe that's what the meeting is pertaining to. At least part of it.
Indeed.
I feel like I'm the only one that doesn't understand anything of what's going on, but it's probably none of my business anyways.
Simply,
So,
I was simply asking out of curiosity, since I was attempting to speak to Leonidas about it, but apparently he was not informed that it was happening.
My court doesn't like me. Sorry, that's dramatic. They don't talk to me about things. That's just it.
It's okay.
They don't come to me for
we can
anything.
chat.
Thanks.
Then should we get going?
The other
so we're
courts
not
like
late
me more
later?
than my own court.
Mhm.
Alright, see you
I'll
all
be back later.
See you later.
Do you want to be a sea monster for a day?
You know, there's been
like
jokes
an
that I
honorarium.
practically am, because I mingle with the other courts all the time. They never need me for anything. Quite literally, I know I'm knowledgeable on engineering and magic. They refuse to come to me for anything regarding those topics. The other courts come to me more than my own court does for questions.
Have you talked to them about that?
About them not coming to me? Or my knowledge on magic?
About them not coming to you?
No. You know how hard it is to catch one on my own court?
Oh, we just ran into one of them.
And then he ran away.
That's true. Bro was in a hurry.
Because apparently he's busy, probably, with what's going on.
Indeed, that does strike me as odd.
I'm an advisor major only in name.
I see. Well, that is unfortunate to hear. You're quite a
Hello,
competent
Dante.
man.
Thank you, I'd like to think so.
Oh. Can we chat real quick?
Sorry, who are you again?
I'm gonna.
Well, they get along swimmingly.
Swimmingly.
What's funny?
Sea
Is it
monster swims swimmingly.
Ah. I see, that is wordplay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a comedic genius.
So it seems you are. No, I find out about things about my court from other courts.
Perhaps I should have asked Lord Dante when he was here. He seems to be quite out and about for the most part. Perhaps
He was
he's
also
being
not aware of the immediate release.
He wasn't.
Nope.
That is... Isn't that one of the major pillars of Court Cinderloon? Power to the people. Would the people not be informed?
I will refrain from any criticisms I have. Best not do in public settings.
I see. I understand. Apologies for bringing it up. It seems to be a sore subject. Hey, Skullish. Hey, girl. Hey. Well, thank you for your time. I believe I will be changing out of my, well, outfit to... I'm just gonna go. Good day. I'll see you in mob studies.
Okay.
See you then.
So, they don't inform anybody in their court either. From what I remember, His Highness made up a document. I wonder if he distributed it. Would he have put a copy in my mailbox? That he did. Well, there's the invite. Good evening, Bloodwind. From today, April 22nd. Forward. Violet Vendetta is indefinitely barred from our student body while we conduct an investigation on recent behavior. This includes, but is not limited to, our dorms, our kingdom building, any clubs we host, and any events we host. You may still see Lady Vendetta on Academy grounds or attending classes, as she is still a registered student of Etherthorn. You are welcome to speak to her at your own discretion, and you are welcome to be around her at your own discretion. However, be wary that we cannot share many details at this time. Take any hearsay or verbal word with caution. Should you see Lady Vendetta attempt to enter or linger around any of these barred locations or situations, document and report it to Acting Advisor DiMartino or Prince Fioraventes. Thank you all for your efforts this year. Let's finish the second half just as strong. See, he attempts to keep us informed. So the fact that no one else was informed in the other courts... It just sounds like... It's just as His Highness said before. Just as we said before. I'm going to put it bluntly. Cassian Cambion is a self-righteous prick. He enjoys playing the hero rather than actually solving issues. It's maddening. How is someone like that meant to take the throne? Is he just going to throw himself willy-nilly into every conflict he can because he wants to act as the savior? And Lady Morel. Apparently, she just agreed to push back her decision on the document because apparently, at least His Highness thinks that Cassian whispered in her ear. Does she really have that little of a backbone? And then Sol Caterina also pushing back. And yet no one else in the courts have been aware. Cannot handle this Violet slander. She is just a girl. She is just a girl who has committed multiple crimes. Listen, I understand. Violet is my friend. And I didn't want it to come to this. But we offered rehabilitation. We tried. And yet she didn't reciprocate that effort. It's come to this out of necessity. I suppose I'll get changed for class. I'm sure His Highness will adore that this is being relayed to him. You feel that this will only unravel Violet more. It is unfortunate, but if that is the case, then it will simply give us more justification to act. As her friend, I really wish to see her thrive, but she has repeatedly stated that she is trying to lose us points. And it seems like no matter what we try, she either doesn't accept it, doesn't take it, or if it's truly come to this, then what else can be done? But I also trust His Highness.
Oh,
Because-
yeah.
because she only
I
had
was
iron
there.
armor.
I was
was
there.
there. I was there.
I
Didn't she
was
only
there.
have, like, diamond armor?
She had netherite. If that.
If it's just base netherite, then I
Oh,
can see.
no, what was it?
We're
We're talking
Diamond
about
sword.
Violet's incidents in the end.
Her what?
Her
Quotes.
incidents in the end,
Incident?
apparently.
What incident?
Oh,
She
she
went
just
down
kept getting
a couple
down
of
a
times.
lot.
Yes.
Oh. See, one time, she tried to show me her netherite diamond armor, and it was just netherite, or it was just diamond armor that had been trimmed with netherite.
Oh,
Trimmed!
trimmed.
Trimmed with netherite.
Tell me how you waste netherite just to trim the armor and not actually
Oh.
make it.
She thought you could just use any smithing template.
Oh
Oh dear.
dear.
When I told this to
Away.
His Highness, I could hear his brain rattling in his skull as he was hitting it against the wall.
Well, needless to say, that armor broke.
That it did.
Yeah, Rose made her a new set of diamond
Yes.
netherite, I believe. Yeah.
I think I gave her like enough base netherite.
I think we've made
work
sure
off of.
everyone in our court has at least netherite Or like necessary upgrades of some sort. Yeah.
That does remind me there was an expedition recently. Unfortunate I was not able to go.
It was amusing, to say the least.
I see. Potion homework.
Oh, could I speak with you for a moment?
Of course.
I'll be back, Felix.
Boy.
Don't care about either, you two. We'll make a space.
Of course.
Now, I'm unsure if Violet. I'm not aware of any of the specifics regarding what's going on with Violet right now and the plans for that. However, if it is meant for her to not be aware of it before it happens.
There's already been a document sent out to all of Bloodwyn, at the very least. We're doing what we can within our own court. So we are keeping our populace informed at the very least.
All right. Well, something that I suppose Prince Ezra should be made aware of, whatever was discussed and whatever was told to Cassian or Candaris, be wary of that information.
I see.
I'm not sure, but Candaris plans on, well, talking with Violet about it beforehand to get her side.
Oh.
And I'm unsure what information he will give or what information he has.
I see. Indeed, the plan was to not inform her until we had this formal declaration. But if he has spoken with her beforehand, that could lead to an outburst, I suppose.
I told him to be wary of that. I advised against him speaking with her, though I think you could tell by my word means little to nothing in my own court.
So it would seem. It's quite infuriating. Quite frankly, I don't. If I was in your position, I doubt I'd be able to stand it.
Well, one has to convey a united front, even if they do not agree.
I see.
But quite a lot of us are losing faith on our own court.
I see. It's, even to me, quite baffling. At the very least, when it comes to most, if not all, of his plans, His Highness attempts to keep me informed, and usually I act as his mouthpiece. If I meet with someone, I inform them of the goings-on and what is expected.
Mm-hmm.
That is the expectation we have set in our court, at the very least.
Well, I at some point was, I suppose, on top of more adversarial duties, I would keep Cassian informed and do my best to assist, but at some point he just seemed like he couldn't be bothered with the information I was providing. And so I stopped.
Be bothered?
As in, perhaps it was just something he didn't care about, which I think all information is important.
Indeed, that is true.
And he was not too fond of me, I suppose, being involved in some matters, so I decided to let him come to me, and he has not since. And that was months ago now.
I see. I am being called away by His Highness. If you would... Well, not mind if I depart for now.
I do not mind.
Of course.
By the way, let him know discretion is invaluable whatever I told you about
course.
Canderous.
Of course.
I cannot be
A united
losing the
front.
trust of my own
Correct.
court. Mm.
I see. Thank you for telling me.
If it gets out, I can always play it off as someone overheard us. We were not in a private space.
Of course. If anything, I do not intend to reveal this secret, but I suppose it simply baffles me, especially regarding the Violet situation.
It's good for the prince to know so he can be prepared in case something happens with Violet.
Of course. We will keep that in mind. Thank you, Leonidas.
Of course.
Oh, he was mid-meeting. This little bitch. Hello, Rainy. Is that infernal thing here? Oh.
Pardon me?
Hello.
Hold.
Sorry, I didn't get that close a look, but it is the first thing I noticed.
Oh.
Hello.
I was passing through. I did not expect to see you here.
Hi. I'll
Hello.
let you get to your meeting,
Yes.
and let me know when you can talk. Well,
Well. And how was the meeting?
interesting. I suppose that describes just about any meeting. I need new scenery.
Understood.
That's so many fruitless meetings in this library recently. I have no... What is that?
It is a half indoor garden that Lady Blackwood is preparing.
Does she have any responsibilities at Kingdom Building?
She does. She created the bakery as well as... What else did she make?
Well, I would hope that our Kingdom Building is coming first.
The library.
True.
That she did. I assume
Does she have
it
an
is.
estate?
An estate. I frankly don't know. Oh, yes, she does. It's in the farm area.
Ah, yes. Okay. Well, alright, she's off the hook then. She's done more than some.
Indeed.
What is that? What is happening over here? I don't come down to the farm. What is this? What's happening? We've got a gigantic, you said garden? Indoor garden?
I believe...
There's whatever that thing is. What is happening down here?
down here. Fucking server dies. I'm just strolling along with the prince. What is happening here? Everything just goes down. Yo, okay, alrighty. God forbid a girly tried to get on. Oh, Bright, I love you. Anyway, guys, hi. How are we feeling tonight? What's going on? Are we hanging? Are we chilling? Are we ready for this massive fucking headache that's probably going to be this meeting with Ezra? How we doing? Dalen broke the server. Oh, are those two together again? Well, that'll do it. Unstoppable force meets an immovable object. Damn, still going. Obviously, this is a good sign from the world. Clearly. Like, obviously, everything is gonna go as planned. They flirted and the world broke. Oh, man. I bet. Just... I don't know, man. Force of nature. Getting mentally prepared for another violent interaction. Oh, man. Me too. Me too, honestly. Because, like, last Celica and Violet talked, like, Celica was totally on Violet's side. But now that Vicky came back to school, she's just kind of like, well, I really can't, there's no plausible deniability here anymore. So ready for Ezra to cause another headache. Hey, we've been getting as much headaches in return, alright? We are... we are tired. Doing alright, but having to take painkillers every now and again. Aw, that stinks. Y'all good? Y'all right? I don't know why my voice is getting like that. Hello? God, you know it's gonna be a poppin' night when the troubleshooting chat is just going off. Celica just needs a nap, not gonna lie. Yeah, like a good nap and a fucking cigarette. Feels though Celica's gonna lose her mind today. She's already off-put by the lack of information among the other cores. Yeah, like I'm shocked, legitimately. I was trying to make small talk. It's just like, y'all didn't know. Okay, but what about that immediate release document? What? Oh, so it's not funny anymore. I see. All right. Okay, I think we're back on. Need to trust Celica smoking a cigarette? Please do, and then tag me in the server at Nanobyte. Please. Definitely doing better. That's good. Well, my prince isn't back, so... I shall trust. Oh, yeah. It's all coming together. My diabolical plan of getting Celica drawn, smoking a cigarette. Are you alright, Your Highness?
Ah, you blinked first.
Yeah. Blinking is a natural function of the body, Your Highness.
So what is going on here? What?
Adventuring Club.
Oh. Oh, that's...
It's Christmas again, apparently. Or whatever they call it.
Why? How low on budget is the adventuring club? Ah, congrats, guys. Our newest adventure to the school barn. Anyways, do you guys want some honey?
It's apparently a thing called
Ethically sourced.
April Fools. I believe the idea is that
That
we're
would
being
explain
fooled.
a lot of behavior recently.
I see.
That would explain a lot of things. Okay, yeah. What's he doing up there? Okay. Make a space. We need somewhere to sit.
There's a spot by the lake.
There's a lake by the spot.
Whatever that's meant to mean, Your Highness.
Ah, I forgot. I wanted to... That's a later problem. The meeting went fine. It was... Let's see, bullet point by bullet point. I'm sure you saw, but I've issued the order with Violet.
That I did.
The book I wrote to her. Good evening, Violet. I hope this letter finds you in good health and mind. I write to inform you of a change regarding your time at Everthorn Academy. We've recently been made aware of a number of incidents with your name attached and will be taking the necessary time and diligence to investigate. Given the nature of these incidents, however, it has been decided to place you on an indefinite leave from Bloodwind's student body. During this time, you will not be permitted to any Bloodwind-led grounds, dorms, kingdom building, Bloodwind-hosted clubs, Bloodwind-hosted events. Any attempt to enter or partake with these will result in your removal by force. It will be followed by a report to the Academy and the capital in direct disobedience to the Prince. We wish to handle things civilly and respectfully, and we request you the same. Let us make this easy for both parties, so this may pass quickly. Thank you, Prince Fioravente. And then, I'm sure you read the actual issuance to the main court.
That I did.
But, yes, that's handled, and I didn't want Cassian to use it as bargaining, or to try and get an advantage out of it.
I see.
He tried to worm something mid-meeting, and I shut that down quick, before it actually became a thing, I think. Either that or I'm reading too much into it. That could be possible, but no, it started. I suppose tossed away that document, said that it wasn't their concern anymore, and that we'd sought to not punish, but handle it ourselves, as it was something that we needed swift reply on.
Of course.
We moved on to the obvious, the immediate release book. That... I'm not sure if I believe entirely. Cassian claims that it was a book that went out to Sinjaloon, or their capital, Ember, whatever it is. Which I don't know if I believe.
Frankly, I don't. And that is regarding some information I have collected for you.
That being?
Leonidas is the acting advisor of Court Sindraloon, at the very least. But he says that he was not informed at all of this document's existence until it had been spread around the school. In fact, he has not been aware of...
An acting advisory position, or is it genuinely Leonidas is the advisor at home?
Acting advisor position here. However, he is not informed of any goings-on in his own court. Neither is Lord Dante or even members of Court Cerulean. They were not informed of the immediate release book until it had gone out.
Supposedly it wasn't supposed to be spread here. That was the act of a third party, not Cassian or Morel. Again,
Despite
I'm not sure if
the
I entirely
declaration.
believe it, because Let it be known that in this matter, Court Sindraloon and Cerulean speak with one voice. The recent violent actions of Garandine are a stain upon the honor of his house, and we name them as such without hesitation. How would Sindraloon Capital know of these?
Indeed.
But regardless, I mean, they would know less than us, just
That's
because
not even
we're
to
around enough to
mention-
hear.
Indeed, but that's not even to mention the fact that it very directly calls out Bloodwind and Solmera as well. So at the very least, if it was only to be directed to Sindraloon, why would they include our court as well as Solmera?
Mm-hmm.
I frankly don't
But
believe that.
I think the wording is just vague enough where he's able to get away with this explanation, and I don't think it's worth pushing back on. The fate of her court and of Everthorn rests now with those selected to stand within the halls of the Academy. I thought it said these halls, and that would have been, invalidating it, but no, it does say the halls of the Academy. So, while vague, I can see that being addressed back home. And then the problematic bit, to Court Solmera and Court Bloodwind, we extend this call. Stand with us in judgment that the path forward be made plain and held in common. It doesn't... See, if it addresses Solken or Prince Fioravente directly, then I could see it being more directed. But again, I mean, it's written vague enough where I think he can get away with... It was more so apparently to assuage the worries of his court at home, his capital, and just convey that, yes, we're working in union, or we're hoping to work in union. I still don't like it. It still is, I mean, the same point stands that you're putting my court on blast, you're putting Katarina's court on blast, to say, hey, they haven't spoken up. They should. You're putting not even just the pressure of my own court at school, you're now putting the pressure of your entire capital on me. So I don't love it.
I think the wording is less so meant to be directed at the rulers themselves. I believe they're trying to appeal to the people. They spread it around so that the people from the bottom up could pressure us into making a decision. I believe that was their intent with that vague wording.
He intended, supposedly, to only issue it to his capital. It wasn't supposed to reach any other court or ever reach the Academy. I think that as a public figure, as the High Chancellor, you have to be aware that anything you say has gain. Anything that you say in private, you need to be damn well sure that it is either something you can stand on or something that is being said to someone you can trust to never speak on it.
Indeed.
So that applies to your writings as well. You cannot expect to give a pamphlet, immediate release out to your entire capital and have it not spread. You would have to expect that, okay, if you're making a public declaration, it's not only going to be to your intended public. It's public. It's going to be to everybody.
Indeed.
Make it for everybody always. That's the rule. You can't...
Now see...
I can't try and make a public statement to Cow Farm A and think, yes, it will never reach Cow Farm B, so I can slander Cow Farm B however I wish. No, it is a public statement, ultimately.
Your Highness?
It will be heard. What?
They're lying. And I can say this with certainty. This was meant to be spread to us. Now see, when that monstrosity was being created, I was present. And I found the book while that was being created. And when I had mentioned that the book was being spread around, Canderous didn't react in surprise. He said, "Oh, right, that was meant to be going out." So, if anything, Cassian was trying to save his own skin.
See, okay, two things there. Again, if Canderous just said, right, that was meant to be going out, there's still the whole
I don't remember the exact wording, but he did not seem shocked in the slightest.
Right, that is supposed to be going out to Sindraloon. There's that out. But also,
I was quite explicit in saying that it was found inside the Bloodwind dorms.
But also, how would Cassian... I mean, I guess I have no way of, traveling to his court and finding out, interviewing people in the streets, but that would be a very large, bold-faced lie to put out into the ears of 3 other head heirs. Head heirs. I don't know why it always
Indeed
messes
it
me,
is.
but it's... I mean, I cannot fathom it. Yes, he is manipulative sleaze, but I don't know. I think my worst case that I can see, realistically, is yes, he sent it out for an immediate release at home, but had full intentions that it would reach the academy. That way, I mean, you have the backing of, oh, well, I only meant for it to go out at home. And Candace follows... I'm just honestly shocked not to see Candace at this meeting, because I feel like every meeting I've had with Cassian, Candace has been attached at the hip. So, if it is a he said, she said, Candace's word is going to be over yours, at least in the eyes of others, because I believe he is an heir.
Indeed. Well, Candace is also another can of worms. This
Candace
is
of
also
worms.
more information that needs to be shared. But another reason why I am not convinced is the considerable fact that of my investigation today, no other members of the court, of Cinderloon or Cerulean, were aware of this immediate release going out.
Well, they're at the school.
Indeed. So if this was just meant to go back to Cinderloon, but everybody was able to see it and no one else had knowledge of it, if this was spread by a malicious third party, then who? If it was simply between the head heirs and no one else knew of it, then who was the third party?
What head heir is... I don't think that the head heirs are stupid enough. Even, yes, boy wonder. I don't think that any of them are stupid enough to go out and just break and enter, run criminal activity. I mean, if they were leaving it in our dorms, then that's pretty broad. That is a act. That's the same thing we pursued Cinder for, whether that was good in retrospect or not. I think, if anything, potentially someone is lying to you. Potentially it was yet another demon do his dirty work. Perhaps it was a sea monster. Perhaps it was some demon from back home spreading it to make sure that Cassian's word truly went through. I mean, we have no way of knowing. However, it seems at least that Katarina and I are on the same page. You're in a uniform. Do you need to be in that class?
I was going to attend, but this takes precedence.
I see. I will try and speak to Professor Castile then, and make sure that you are cleared. We had more urgent matters ongoing. Katarina is of the same mind. She says that, of course, her court shares a border with Cerulean, and also that, of course, her people are not suit for war. It's not something that she can immediately sign her people on for. She has to do the best for her court. And so she is, of course, still not extending support. And I simply spoke that even if I had the authority, I would have the responsibility for, again, my entire court and have to speak for everybody. I don't have concrete proof. I don't have written paper trails. I have nothing. I don't have a knight base that is designed for war. They are combat trained almost by tradition alone, needing to use it all that much. We have a mostly contained population, at least in the capital where the knights are concentrated.
Right.
Not many actually have to break into sword fight and active combat. It's there in emergency, but we don't have them ready for war. I simply extended that the most I could do at the moment with what I had and where the situation stands is talk to my father about getting them actively trained and give them refresher courses so that if it scales and if I have reason to make a case, if I have evidence to make a case, if I can successfully argue, then they're at least ready. But that is the most I'm
Right.
able to offer at the moment. And
quite frankly,
Merle
that is
seemed
more than
sated
you
by
should be
this.
offering.
Correct. But it's also a matter of covering our own ass. I'm extending it as an offer to them to, suppose, just garner favor,
Right.
not be unmoving entirely. But it's something that, if conflict is brewing, then we're either a part of it or we're not. If we're not on, suppose, the side fighting, I mean, if we are being attacked rather than being ready to step on the defense for somebody, we need to be ready to respond. So either way, we need to be ready for war.
Indeed.
And so I'm using it as a chip to say, look, I'm looking out for you, and perhaps I underestimate her. Perhaps she sees clean through that. But given how Cassian's whispered in her ear so far, I think it will go over fine.
Indeed.
And
Though
it's-
he did seem to leave in quite a huff.
He had a class to attend.
Ah. Well, he didn't
Besides
seem
the
too pleased
discussion.
when I saw him.
Things went fine otherwise. We discussed, what next? The structure, should any of us win. And which was interesting. Katerina, myself, and Morel all shared the similar base of why broke what ain't fix, or why fix what ain't broke. And share the belief that, yes, we have the 4 courts. Perhaps we don't need to have a thorned concord per se, but we still want to hear the voices of each court, let them speak for themselves, act as a union, essentially what we already have, but of course with an open mind for the future.
Indeed.
And then Cassian speaks and he goes, Well,
He wants to dismantle
Of
the crown or
course,
something.
Cinderloon views things differently,
Sure they
but I have no interest in a crown.
do. You can't
I
see it,
don't
but
wish
my
to
eyes
see
were
my
rolling.
child or my child's child to wear a crown. I don't know how you all do it or how you all are able. So no, I don't wish to continue the crown.
yada yada yada. You get the point. So he shares some very differing opinions, but
I feel if my eyes rolled back any farther, they'd pop out of my skull. Again, it's a whole load of self-righteousness.
mm-hmm. Morel brought up something because I said that I would want all of us to make a decision. That I don't think the person on top who were to win, me, should have the power to make just sweeping executive decisions. I can't pretend that I know the exact functions and needs of Cerulean. I can't pretend that I know the exact cultures of demons. I can't pretend that I know architectural building codes for Solmera. I mean, these are my weaknesses. I know Bloodwin. I can speak on Bloodwin all day. But ultimately, it is something that needs input from everybody if we're making a decision for everybody, for an entire kingdom. And I simply put out that, yes, we would all come to an agreement, whatever sovereign in my place, and you 3, and myself. we would all be able to come to an agreement. Cassian, again, boy wonder, has the nerve to go, "Now, you say we would all come to an agreement. Do you truly mean that?" The Blight, that's what I mean. No, Cassian, I'm looking you in the eyes and lying. I'm saying just what you want to hear, my darling pretty boy. Yes, I'm just saying what you want to hear. No, you called me out. I truly don't mean it. Because what do you expect by saying that? A, yes, of course I mean it. What else am I going to be saying it for? I'm not wasting my breath. And B, if I didn't mean it, am I just going, "Ah, you got me," twirl my little evil mustache? No. Get out of my face.
Can you grow
But-
a mustache?
You haven't noticed?
Maybe it's because
Okay, I'll
they
shave it.
might be for the better.
Regardless. Yes, do you truly mean it? Correct. And Morel, just, I suppose, she brought up something regarding voting for hers, and Cassian immediately chips in, "I like anything that says voting." I'm sure you do, pal. So we discussed that, and then we brought back up the curse issue, or Katarina did, and just give us fair
Curse.
warning to make sure that we're protected.
The puppets
Yes.
you had made.
Indeed. Some members of her court have been getting cursed, and we believe that there's something floating around. Perhaps a third party, perhaps someone at the academy. Cassian, again, had the nerve to be like, "Oh, hello." Looked me directly in the eyes and goes, "I'm sure we all have someone here within our student body that we fear may be responsible for these, and are all hoping it's not." And then looks away like, "Thank you." But
If you feel like it's him complaining about things, it's because it is.
besides that, I think all went well.
I see. Well, Cassian is, as ever, I just wonder how the world looks on top of his white horse. Regardless, there is some more information, I suppose, that I need to relay to you. Apparently, according to Leonidas as well, Candaris was going to attempt to talk to Violet to get her side of the story about this whole exile. Indeed. As far as I was aware, this was meant to be contained within our own court until this declaration were to get out. I'm unsure if he
Correct.
has spoken to her, but
The meetings were held 1-to-1 because I didn't want Violet to hear of this early. And act out in reaction to it. Already, I don't quite like that we've had to, I suppose, take a half measure because I think that gets half results, but we do what we must. And whatever happens will happen, I suppose.
indeed. I just hope it's not anything drastic.
Indeed. I'm hoping that perhaps this marks a change for the better. Perhaps an actual punishment will set her on the right path.
Let us hope. It still is quite baffling to me to find out just how little the rest of the student body actually knew about any of this. It simply doesn't make any sense to me. At the very least, with what information I have, I'm more inclined to believe that Cassian is lying to save himself. the very least about the immediate release.
Yes.
For a court that's all about power to its people, it seems to rely on its people very little when it comes to executive decisions. At worst,
I would have to agree.
at best, Cassian Cambion is an arrogant idiot, and at best, he is a tyrant.
It doesn't strike me right that he listens to 3 other people on the same level as him, saying, yes, we believe that this works fine. Yes, we believe that this is the system that we can rely on. This is the system we have always relied on. And then he goes, yeah, but not for me. I think I'm still going to change it. I'm going to do it.
Well, what exactly is his idea of how society will run if there is no crown? Quite frankly, at this point, that has not been heard of. While he claims that there's power to his people, he is still the High Chancellor. He is in the seat of authority. How does he plan on having our society function if he takes down the crown? Are we just meant to run amok with no direction, no rule?
I'm not sure. I honestly, I couldn't get the clearest picture because I think he at least had some smarts on him. I believe that he would like to scale Singerloon's systems up to the, kingdom level. But the way he put it, it seemed like it was trying to just say that, but also appeal to what we had said and say, well, we wouldn't completely change things.
So what? He's intending on essentially overruling our way of life? And to replace it with his own?
Again, I couldn't get the clearest picture out of him, but... a joy.
Indeed, I do not envy your position one bit.
I would hope not.
I do not. Trust me.
Because if you wanted my position, I'd have to kill you.
I'd likely kill
That's a joke. I don't... Professor Cribden says if you say that on school grounds, you get put on a list. There's a mandated reporting type of situation.
Ah.
What is... Hello. Oh.
Lady Nereids.
Is being consumed.
So it would seem. Well, sniffing, more so. Those creatures do like to get in your face.
Huh. Unmoving and unreacting to it. Fair enough.
So it would seem.
Very well. I need to meet with Sol Katarina, so I will bid you adieu for now.
I see. I suppose I will... Well, I'm unsure if I can really attend mob studies at this point.
No, I would advise you not, so you don't lose points for being late. And once the class is done, I will be speaking with Castian, or at least writing a letter. Just excusing your absence. And if he wants to ignore that, then fuck him.
Of course. Well, it is not a required class for me, so I doubt it will make much of a difference anyway. We can just say I made the conscious choice to not attend. I simply like to keep all my ducks in a row.
How many ducks do you have? Don't answer that. Okay, I am...
Are you not interested in my ducks, Your Highness?
You can keep your ducks to yourself for now.
Of course.
Take care.
Yourself as well.
I'll try.
I almost wonder what was going on with Lady Nereids.
I'm fine. I guess. Maybe not. Who knows?
Are you all right?
I didn't notice you there, Lady DiMartino.
Apologies. His Highness and I were passing by, but he had another meeting to attend to.
May I help you? I'm sorry. Don't mean to be sitting in your way.
It is all right. If you sit down, they tend to sniff.
I know. I like sitting here in the enclosure.
I see. Do you mind if I sit with you?
I do not mind.
You said you were, well, might not be all right.
Ah, it was just ramblings. You can ignore those. I'm fine.
I would prefer not to. I know we may not be particularly close, but if you wish to speak, then I will listen.
Hello. I'm just dealing with some aches and pains is all.
Aches and pains. How so?
I really can't feel it anymore, but it's just one of those days. My body just doesn't want to cooperate with me.
Fatigue, perhaps? Have you been getting enough sleep?
Nothing like that, just... I guess chalk it down to... Have you ever had an injury before, and sometimes the soreness of that injury can come back to you once in a while?
Indeed. A
Something
feeling
like
I
that.
know all too well, actually.
I can't feel it anymore, but I can tell my body is feeling it when it doesn't really want to move.
I see.
Hence
For
why
me,
I excused myself in class today. Continue.
No, you were the one who was speaking.
Yeah, that's the reason I'm not in class right now.
I see. Excuse me. I was simply going to say that for me it tends to crop up when I get a bit too excitable. It is like an old wound that never fully heals.
Right. Well, it's just become more of a hindrance for me, honestly. Though I can't feel anything, it still causes my body to not move, or my legs will be shaky and give out, even though I can't tell anymore. So in those moments, I'm just stuck sitting around until my body is able to move again.
I see. That sounds... It sounds frustrating.
Indeed. And it's more frustrating when people catch me sitting in the corridor randomly.
I see.
I at least managed to turn in my homework, and that was enough for me.
I see. I was going to attend class myself, however, some more pressing matters came up.
I see.
Would you like a cup of tea?
Of course.
Ribwort is all I have at the moment.
Do
Other
you
than
mind?
rose tea.
Oh. There you go. Thank you.
Of course.
Did you make this yourself?
I did. Though, as you likely know, I cannot taste it, so I do not know if it is good.
I definitely do taste some improvement since the last time I tried the tea you made.
I see. Well, that is good. At the very least, for the most part, I've been keeping lavender tea on me, just in case. I do know that it is the Crown Duchess's favorite. So if there is ever a moment, I do try to keep it on me.
I'm sure she very much appreciates it. Oh, that reminds me. There will be a tea club meeting on the 28th.
Ah, I see.
I put up a sign on the notice board.
Remind me, is that a Wednesday?
I believe so.
If that is the case...
No, it is a Tuesday.
I see. In that case, I will be sure to be in attendance.
Yes, I hope to see as many people there as possible. And I will need to spend the next couple days preparing everything for everyone.
Of course. Are you aware of how to make rose tea?
Rose tea?
The
For
tea that I am holding now.
vampires.
Yes.
I am afraid I've yet to learn that method. Oh, hello, Angela. I would love to learn how to make rose tea and experiment with some more.
I see. Are you feeling alright? As of right now, I mean.
Unfortunately, I am really not want to move.
I see.
I'm sure in a little bit, though. I did take some medicine just now, so hopefully it will kick in soon.
I see. I swear I had it on me. A moment. Better yet. This will only take me a moment.
Alright.
I am simply doing a workaround. This will only take me a moment.
Very well. Oh.
Perhaps near the animals is not the best.
Oh, do you mean to light it on fire?
Yes, if they cross over, they will, not
You
come
could
out
probably
unscathed.
put it on the other side of the fence there.
Better yet.
Oh. Thank you. Oh, dear.
It is alright.
Are you alright?
Yes. In order to pick you up, I had to put away my umbrella.
Right.
And then... Oh, goodness. Making rose tea is not that complicated of a process. What is moving me?
I do not know.
Indeed. Ah, I do have blaze rods. Perfect. Then for some water. Making rose tea is not overly difficult. Though it does take a bit more, I suppose, of a magical touch than one would assume. See, rose tea is meant to be a bit of a combination between some roses as well as blood. That way...
I'm familiar with the base rose tea, just not with the addition of blood. Interesting.
Well, typically with the rose tea, you would need blood of magical quality or higher. And with that, if you simply give them a mix together, and then you have to pour them into a silver rose teacup. And that is how you make rose tea. It may not be quite so edible for you, but to us it is quite delectable.
All right. Yep. You definitely smell the roses.
That you
And
do.
Scent of copper?
Indeed, its blood has high iron content. So it may smell a bit like pennies.
It's an interesting combination of a smell.
I would have to agree.
Thank you, Lady DiMartino.
Of course. In fact, I don't believe His Highness would take any offense. So I will give you some now in order to make it.
Oh, thank you.
It's best to be prepared, I believe. You may just find it takes up a bit of your space, though.
I will endeavor, and would it be alright if I can experiment with a couple of this?
Of course.
See if I can make some new varieties.
Indeed, I see no issue with that.
I do have to ask, you can taste some of the roses, though, in the tea, do you?
That we can, though it's a bit more... It's a bit easier with drinks such as hot cocoa because of the higher milk content.
I see.
So, as you can see, hot chocolate we can drink just fine.
Interesting. I wonder... Perhaps I can make a variety of a type of chocolate-based tea?
Chocolate-based tea, that is quite novel.
It is possible. Just like how there's chocolate in coffee.
Indeed.
There's also a interesting tea where I believe it's Earl Grey or some form of black tea that you take and you pour over some ice cream.
Ah, an affogato. Indeed,
It's
that
quite
would be
delicious.
quite delectable.
Indeed.
Ah. Lady Sabrina.
And then Tamale.
And who is that?
Did they have a red tail?
That they did.
Oh, that's Paxton.
Oh. Yes, he is a shapeshifter.
Oh. I did not mean to do that.
Are you alright enough to walk?
A little bit. I suppose we can walk the grounds a little.
Of course.
But hopefully...
If you need some support, I'm willing to lend a shoulder.
if we run into others, I prefer that not. If you could not say anything.
Of course. As I said, I do understand your pain. It is not something I like to... Oh, I thought we were going to go see them.
Oh, well, I mean, we can. I just look busy. Wonder what they're doing.
Admiring the April Fools, most likely.
And then he would be like, I would get
Is
you
that
up
what
down
that
here,
is?
and I'm like, okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm
The
good. How
utter
are you?
excitement.
I'm good.
How was class?
It was good.
Mildly
I
interesting.
see. I was not able to attend. I did have more pressing duties with His Highness.
Oh, of course. They come first.
Of course. Actually, speaking of... Since you are a Knight Major, correct?
Mm-hmm.
We may need to pass over some decorte duties to some of our Knight Majors since we are a bit lacking in that department.
Yeah, of course.
Let's see. At the very least, if you wouldn't mind every so often checking our blood stock just to make sure that we are stocked up.
I can certainly do that.
Of course.
What kind of blood do we want? Do we want excellent, magical? Little bit
Excellent
of
and
both?
magical. I think
Okay.
we have a goat enclosure that we can use about over there.
Oh, perfect.
And then for magical blood, I can show you an area later where I tend to get some of mine.
Noted.
Of
Can
course.
do.
Oh, right. I do need to see Mateus at some point. Apologies. I did not mean to immediately bombard you with official duties.
No, you're fine. I don't mind.
In any case, what might you be doing around here?
We were testing a potion.
A potion?
Yeah.
I see. What kind of potion?
The thalassophobia one.
Thalassophobia.
Fear of water.
It didn't do anything.
I see. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose if one wanted to experience what that fear would be like. Then again, I've never particularly found the open ocean to be that scary.
Mm.
We don't know what the potion is because it didn't really do anything, really.
No.
Well, you cannot enter the water, can you not?
Well, I could.
I
Not
see.
safely.
Perhaps it simply...
It doesn't really do that much.
Perhaps it simply makes you unable to breathe underwater for long.
Oh, maybe.
Couldn't be me, ever, no.
It
Oh, wow.
couldn't be us either, unfortunately.
Yeah. Actually, there's only one person here that it could be.
The fact that you flew so high is incredible. Oh, it's the harness. I forgot about the harness.
You being a woman does not excuse your penchant for violence.
Apologies, it took the better of me this time.
My protector.
Indeed. Why did your accent change?
What do you mean?
Well, Lady Leviathan told me you are Paxton, correct?
Yes, I am, no.
Indeed, your accent is different.
I thought it felt more natural speaking this way.
Does
Your
changing
name is
genders just
Pixie.
change your
It's a
accent?
pretty accent.
I mean, it can, depending, but I found that when it comes to changing our genders, our voices can be a little bit difficult to, I suppose, what's the word, manipulate? Therefore, a lot of voice cracks and sore throats happen.
I see.
So, adding an accent to the way we speak helps lessen that, pain.
I see.
You have to excuse myself. I gotta meet up before I leave.
Of course.
Good luck.
Tell her I
I'm
said
also
hello.
gonna have to excuse myself.
That
because I
reminds
need to
me.
meet up with the
That
prince.
reminds me.
Oh, call
The
it the
poster
prince.
is done.
Important, important. I have to check my mail.
Yes, but I will
If
go
you wouldn't
scan.
mind letting
Okay,
Lady
well, if we're all
Riley
gonna
know so
head
that
back
I
to the
can
school
speak with her
anyway,
later.
Oh, of course.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
of course.
Goodbye.
I suppose we're all heading back then.
Oh yeah, the prince has messaged me, so I need to.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Well, good luck.
Thank you.
I've had to
I'm
deal with
nervous.
him
He
all
said
day.
it was all good things, but I'm so
You're
scared.
nervous? Why are you
You
nervous?
had to.
It is all good things. Most likely speaking to you on decorte duties. As I just did.
Oh, that's easy. Yeah.
Well, perhaps he has more
peasy.
night duties for you. Then again, His Highness is a mystery even to
Or
myself.
janitor duties.
I would not assume that he would stoop so low as to make you a janitor.
No, I got promoted to janitor,
Ah, I see.
so it's okay.
I'll catch up with you later.
Okay.
You're still able to walk on your own.
Mhm.
I see.
I just hope the pain medicine will last long enough.
I see. I'm not sure if it would help. I do have some regeneration potions. I have no use for them.
I'll give it a try. Most pain medications don't really cut it for me anymore. What's the
I
point
see.
of giving someone pain meds who can't even feel pain?
You can't feel pain at all.
No. Hence why I don't know when my body gives out. Hence my legs just suddenly stop working.
I see. Have you always had this condition?
Not always.
I see.
You learn to block some things out over time.
That is certainly the truth. I just suppose you do learn to live with pain over time.
Indeed. So it is a bit frustrating when you don't have a warning sign to tell you to sleep or take it easy.
Indeed. Have you
Some
perhaps
reasons-
seen Professor
Mhm.
Saren or anyone?
I've seen Professor Sarah. They've prescribed me some medication. Don't know how much it would do for me, though.
I see.
Forgive me, I'm not much talkative tonight.
That's quite all right. I suppose I'm simply here to listen.
you enjoying your school year so far?
Well, as of recent, it's been a bit stressful.
Hmm.
Indeed. Though, mostly just odds and ends of me needing to return to court, look upon certain information. A lot of odds and ends.
I see.
It has not been without fruit, though.
Hmm.
In fact, I learned that I have some family here at Everthorne.
Oh?
Indeed. Lady Pulaski and I are cousins.
Oh.
First cousins, actually, which I had no knowledge of before.
Now that I think about it, you both do look a little similar.
It's actually quite like looking in a mirror, is it not?
Minus the black streaks in the hair, yes.
Well, if she didn't dye them, we'd look identical.
Ah, I see. They're dyed.
That they are.
I suppose that's a thing with family.
I suppose. It was quite fortunate, I suppose. I don't have much family. And the ones I do have are not... Well, not to say that I am ungrateful, but I've never been happy about it before.
I see. Well, you are very lucky indeed to find a family.
Indeed. I suppose... Well, I'm not sure how relations are in Court Cerulean, but I don't suppose you have any family here.
No, I don't have any family.
I see. My apologies.
It is alright. I suppose the closest thing to, I guess, family would be the people who work at my estate, under my employment, who worked for my parents, and my butler.
I see.
I had to take over responsibilities at age 10.
10?
Yes.
I see.
My butler helped me. If not for him, I would probably be very confused, and perhaps maybe a lot of our assets might have gotten snatched up by greedy nobles.
In that instance, it's good that he was there.
I've managed to learn how to navigate everything now. Attending banquets and parties and looking after the Crown Duchesses, you learn how to speak your way around serpents.
I see.
But
do you spend a lot of time with the Duchesses? Are you close?
I wish I could say we are, but truth be told, I am... As a lady in waiting, I wish I could be closer to them, but I am more akin to somebody who brings them their breakfast or helps plan a party.
A servant?
Yes. I might have noble status and a high rank, but we have a maintained distance. I do not pry into the private lives of my duchesses. It would be impudent of me. Or imprudent. Mixing up words today.
Impudent is the correct word.
Thank you. So, I just do what I can. After all, I was briefly caught up with my own court's matters just 2 days ago.
Indeed, it seems that there is a lot going on in Cerulean at the moment.
There is. Which I don't want to think about.
From our conversation earlier, it seems that there's not a lot you're being informed on.
I was informed about most of it 2 days ago. But that was 2 days ago. Of course, being in the station I am, it is not an obligation for me to know these things. But if I wish to better serve my duchesses, I wish I did know these things.
I see. Perhaps it makes me impudent, but I suppose I find my way to worm into His Highness's matters, but he does not seem to mind. I suppose he treats me as family, and I am ever so grateful for it.
You are fortunate, Lady DiMartino.
I've been realizing that as of late.
There are a lot of things people realize that they don't have until it's gone. Or they realize they had it when it's gone.
Indeed.
Or they take things like that for granted.
I suppose my biggest fear in that matter is, I suppose I've feared that if I grew too close, if I grew too comfortable, it would just be snatched away, so to speak. But
Levy.
Yes.
Have you seen Ezra?
His Highness?
Yeah.
He's at a meeting with Sol Katarina.
Okay.
Oh.
He
I
should
kinda
be in the
just like him.
library.
I'm not
Nah,
not
not
gonna
gonna
go in there. I
defend him
just
either.
was wondering.
I see. Is something the matter?
No. He just kind of ran off. So we were just curious.
Ah. Oh, actually, he was supposed to talk with Lady Sabrina as well. That I do know. So if he's not with Sol Katarina, he's likely with Lady Sabrina.
I won't interrupt him then.
He's a busy man, unfortunately, but I'm sure that you'll be able to see him soon.
I'll see him tomorrow. So.
Ah, yes. I suppose you all got the invitations then?
He handed me 2 more. He threw 2 at me, 3
He's
at
really
Castiel.
excited. Yeah, I already had.
That sounds like His Highness.
Didn't need a
A
third one.
lot. No.
In fact,
We got one for each page.
I'm quite impressed that the groundskeeper was able to make that many copies. I did make
How
the
many
invitation
copies?
quite decorative. Do you wish to know, truthfully?
Just go for it.
I would say it's likely in the triple digits.
Oh my god.
Indeed, I'm quite in awe of how he does it.
See, I feel like he had them sent to people's mailboxes and then is just straight up having the rest so we can just hand them out at this point.
That sounds like something he would do.
Oh, there he is.
Oh.
Good evening. Where
Evening.
did you just come from?
He was standing here the whole time.
Speak of
Okay,
the
standing in
vampire,
the
and he shall
bushes.
appear.
You can stand in the bushes.
Hope to see you both in attendance tomorrow. I look forward to it.
It's like poetry.
What am I, a potent? I didn't even realize.
You rhyme, Your Highness.
Beautiful works often do. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Your Highness, I made these invitations. He's gone. See what I have to wake up to every day.
Us about the rule.
Yes.
quite an eccentric
Which
character.
He
rules?
ran off and he never finished what the rule was about.
Oh.
What rules?
Being shirtless.
Oh, wait,
That
yeah,
is-
he did.
He didn't give us the reasoning.
That is not a rule for his.
Well, he says, like, you have to have, a valid reason for it
A
to
valid
happen.
reason as to why.
I see. A valid reason as to why you're shirtless. I see.
Yeah.
Perhaps His Highness just wants to
Does-
see you shirtless, and I'm not sure how to feel
Does
about
one
that.
need a valid reason?
Well, that's what he said.
Does one need a valid reason?
Lady Lafayette.
I don't. But I only did it once.
Lady DiMartino? What?
Pardon, what'd you say, Finn?
But I only
Did
did it
you
once, so.
receive?
I heard
a-
something about shirtless.
Did you receive an invitation for His Highness' birthday party?
Yes, indeed, I did. Do you know any good gifts to give His Highness?
Well, His Highness is a purveyor of the arts. I'm sure that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Apologies, they
I
are
think once
giggling
was
in my
too little.
ear.
Yeah.
Here, wait. Step
Wait,
aside
what?
with me a moment.
You heard me?
If worst comes to worst, he's quite fond of his camera, so getting him some film reels may be of great interest to him. He does quite
have an
enjoy.
I have an idea of what. Truthfully, do you think it would be odd of me to give him pictures of Katerina?
Of Sol Katerina. Well, I do know he's quite fond of her. Well, it may strike him as a bit odd, but I'm sure he will be grateful for them regardless.
All right. Here you are, by the way. I still have mine.
Ah, I see. Understood then. Are you all right?
Oh, just a bit injured. I mean, the bruises are a lot better today than they were a few days ago.
I see. I simply noticed the bandage.
Oh, well, I mean, you can't see it that well anymore. It's pretty faded.
Well, the bandage itself sticks out like a sore thumb, but the bruises themselves I
I
cannot
mean,
see.
You're not seeing you noticed the bandage and not the bruise this time. Before it was a lot.
This on your arm.
Yes, it's very faded now.
Indeed. How did you get one that big?
Oh, that's not even the biggest one.
I see. Dare I ask how you managed to receive such injuries?
The world was not kind to me, and I got swarmed.
I see. That has happened to me before, I understand.
Yes, I may or may not have fainted from that.
Well, in that case, it's nothing compared to yours, but I do have that. I have no use for them.
I do appreciate that.
Of course.
Have you figured out your neck?
It's a work in progress at the moment.
I see. That is good.
We have found more information, but at this point, a solution still needs to be worked on. Professor Saren and I attempted to break it once more, but it was a failure. From what she told me, it is apparently, instead of just being a seal on top of my body, it is enveloped in my entire mana system. Suffice to say, it will not go out without a fight.
Is there a way to... I guess that sounds more simple than it is, or it sounds more simple than it probably will be able to do. Are you able to extract your mana, purify it, and then put it back? Or I suppose you run the risk of
being able to gain that mana back? Is that even possible?
I cannot say that I've tried that.
Well, maybe that is something you can try. Perhaps extracting the mana. If it's infused, the curse is infused in that, though I'm sure it will have a fight doing that, but there must be some sort of way to get it out.
Perhaps I'll have to ask Professor Saren. I see. But to answer your question, I suppose, camera reels, flowers, perhaps materials. He does say often that we run out of materials often. Books and quills.
Which materials?
Simple things like iron. In fact, he asked me for iron, coal, other such resources. He did ask me specifically for a lot of raw iron for possibly nefarious purposes.
Nefarious? What?
It
Why?
was a joke.
I see.
I learned of that a little too late. Apologies, I am being pulled away.
Oh? Alright, well, good day.
Good day. There you are.
Hello.
Hello. His Highness and I had spoken a while ago about possibly giving you some new duties as a decorte. Considering you have been promoted to an acting role, we have a new list of duties that we would like for you to complete. Not all of them necessarily, but just certain things to keep in mind. I've already asked that Lady Sabrina try to keep our blood supply stocked every once in a while. But if you wouldn't mind, perhaps every so often purchasing books. You are a roommate to Lady Rosen, and I'm sure that that is her tree, so if you wouldn't mind trimming that every so often, that would be greatly appreciated. And other such things in that book.
I can do those things.
That is greatly appreciated. Thank you.
Of course.
That does remind me. Do you know the spot nearby the Nether portal where you can get magical blood?
No, but I do know a witch where I get some Akina building.
I see. Well, however you're able to procure it, it would be greatly appreciated.
Oh yes, I saw the sign.
Of course.
I will make sure to update that blood.
Thank you. In any case, you were saying?
Oh, I was just gonna ask how you've been lately.
A little stressed, but things are going well, actually. I have family here at Etherthorn.
Really?
Indeed. Though I'm sure many people saw it coming. On the left is Lady Pulowski's mother, and on the right is mine.
How are they related?
They are sisters.
Oh.
So, by that indication, me and Lady Pulowski are first cousins.
I guess it makes sense with the eyes and hair.
Indeed, I've been told we look quite similar. In fact, High Chancellor Cassian kept mixing us up.
Oh, I don't think it's that hard to tell you guys apart.
Indeed, however, well, I won't speak ill of anybody in public. And what of yourself? You seem still worse for wear.
I've been good these couple of days.
I see. I feel I haven't seen you around much.
Yeah. I've just been taking precautions.
I see. Your eyes are
Make sure I
still
don't-
dark.
I'm not sure why that is.
I see. Are you sure you're getting enough rest, sleeping properly?
I try to.
I see. Perhaps maybe have Lady Rosalind check on you. I know she's been away for quite some time, but maybe she can make you a tincture of some kind.
Oh yes, I always forget that she's a sage.
She is indeed. I'm also quite concerned about that bruise by your eye. How did you manage to get that?
It seems like it's healed a little bit. It used to be darker during the Rose Festival.
I see.
And how I got it, I'm not sure. I just know it showed up overnight.
That's quite concerning. Are you sleepwalking?
Something like that.
I see. I do hope that you feel better, at the very least.
Thank you. That's why I have a buddy system now.
I see.
Back at my dorm.
Well, that was all I had to speak with you about the Decorte duties, but perhaps we should spar again sometime.
Should.
Indeed. Has that twin blade been working for you?
Oh, the one that has the runic on it?
Yes.
Yes.
I see. That is
Thank
good.
you again.
Of course. I also have 15 more if you ever want to get a different runic. I suppose enchantment?
I guess it would be cool to experiment which other runes there are.
I see.
So I guess whenever we spar next, we can do that as well. Oh.
If you ever feel like you want to try a different one, I suppose.
Thank you.
Of course. Well, I do not know if you're busy at the moment, but I suppose I will leave you be, and do take care of yourself.
I try my best.
Of course.
Thank you.
Hello. Surely one of these.
All right,
might
3,
be
2,
the
1,
other.
go.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
Wait, oh.
Hello, Lady Riley.
Lady Daphne, please.
Hello.
Did
alright.
Luntavali tell you that the poster is done?
Can we go see? Can I go see?
I think
Of
you have
course.
some dirt in your bag.
I can show you. Where would be a good spot?
We can go library for now.
Indeed, that will work. Now, question is, do I have...
I have graffiti and paintings if needed.
That would be greatly appreciated. Oh, actually.
I don't know what to do.
I had found a graffiti, but I will take it regardless. Thank you. Alright.
Well, it's not like us.
No, it does not. Perhaps I should just put it on the floor.
It's okay. We'll pick it up later.
Of course.
I don't know if you know, at the Trigger Club, we're selling balloons and party hats. Well, not party hats.
I did see one of those balloons at one point.
Basically, I was show the prince, but the prince is like, actually, don't show me in case someone else does it for his party. So I was like, oh, okay, so I don't know. if you then in the band. Also, where's the party hold? It doesn't say.
The Prince's Manor at Kingdom Building.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, it's so pretty. I love the colors. Oh.
I'm glad you like it. I was able to incorporate the logo as well.
Oh my god, thank you.
I do hope it's to your liking.
Is it okay if I make it smaller later in my head?
Of course. Indeed.
Yeah.
That was more so
Thank
just
you.
to display it for you.
That's so true. Thank you. It looks amazing. Oh my god.
Of course.
That
I'm
means
glad
we
you
could
like
start.
it.
We could start selling the things.
I'm glad you like it.
Thank you so much. Tip.
I told you I do not require compensation.
But tip.
I'll take half of that.
Okay, fair enough. I can't wait. I'm hoping this means later on we can commission you for more stuff once you have more things done.
If you wish to, then absolutely I will be obliged.
Yay! Well, cool art from you is amazing.
I'm glad that you like my art.
It's amazing. Hello?
Thank you.
Anyone who says otherwise, I get Leo to beat them up.
Really, I would consider Leonidas quite a gentleman. I don't know if he would be inclined to beat someone up.
If I ask really, really nicely, maybe?
Perhaps. In any case, do you have a planned release date for the collection?
Honestly, I'm hoping to just set up the shops tonight later, and then hoping to put the poster so technically people can browse it before the party. I guess they could technically give us a birthday gift for him.
I see.
But who knows? Hopefully, if not, it'll be after the party tomorrow.
I see. Well, I wish you the best of luck then. It sounds like you have quite some work on your hands.
Yeah. Wait, can I ask what the prince like? 'Cause I don't know what to give him. I know it says optional, but like I feel like it's so cool to like give a gift to a prince.
Well, for His Highness, any extra materials that you can spare would be appreciated. He does quite like his camera, so if you wish to give him some camera film, indeed.
Gotcha. Okay. I have a lot of those. I'm a big camera person.
Of course. He will be quite appreciative of it, I'm sure.
Yeah. I gotcha.
Indeed. I do have my own, I suppose, gift in the works, but I suppose everyone will have to see at the party.
Can't wait. I can't wait to see everyone's costumes. Too.
Indeed. Do you have any ideas of what you might do?
I have 2 ideas.
I see. I do have one idea, though. I guess I'll have to see how it pans out.
I think you look great at anything.
Yourself as well, Lady Riley.
Oh, thank you.
Indeed, I'm sure you'll be quite adorable on whatever you decide to do.
Thank you. You make it back to that.
Of course.
If we
That
can
was fun.
speak.
Of course.
What is on your face?
He looks like he's about to monopolize the railroad system, doesn't he?
You better get
He
out
looks
of here
like
before
he's
he
going
sends
to
us
rub his
jail.
hands together maniacally.
He does indeed.
Okay, I'm done.
Silas,
Now
when
see,
did you
it
get
suits
back?
him.
Oh, just now.
Ah, I see. You know, I thought there was some weird man who was trying to, it looks like he was about to monopolize the railroad system.
Oh, really? So one of my one of my echoes said that I looked like
It's very
like
fitting.
oh what's the word like a can of chips the mask.
Oh.
Really just laying it down, aren't you?
Yeah.
I see.
Oh.
Oh, you also possess the power to just randomly grow a mustache. Hmm.
I think Felix has one
See,
too.
it also
I don't, and I
suits
don't
Lady
need one.
Riley as well. Perhaps it's just
I
you.
see.
Perhaps
Let me see.
Oh,
you have the face of a baby.
is that why it doesn't suit me?
Perhaps.
See, I appreciate that honesty.
It just simply means
Thank
you
you.
look youthful. You'll likely age like a fine wine.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
Indeed.
Maybe I'll not
Oh,
hope. Maybe I'll
Felix,
hope
do you
it's
not
not lost.
do you not have any pocket space?
What do you mean? I just pick up.
Why are you not picking this up?
Maybe he doesn't want it.
Okay, well, he's going to have to take it.
Oh,
You
My
should force him
snowdrops
to
are
put it in his
demanding that you pay
backpack.
taxes, Lord Silas.
Say again?
My snowdrops are demanding that you pay taxes.
Of how much?
I do not need any more money than I already possess.
I just covered his taxes.
Oh.
You are quite the wealthy man, Lord Dante.
I'm not. Silas just took all my money.
Well, it was
Oh.
it was for me, so
Oh, clearly, yes. Go pay your taxes.
okay. Yeah, how much do I owe in taxes?
It was a joke.
You're not getting your money back. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, Carrie, I guess you can have it back.
I
Okay.
guess.
I guess.
I guess you can have your own money back.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Look forward to seeing you all tomorrow.
Ezra.
Hmm?
Where is the party tomorrow?
Yes, I don't think it said on the invitation.
No, it didn't, actually.
Celica.
It really did not.
Also,
You,
Silas said they
you
need
wrote the
another
template, Your
invitation.
Highness.
Celica. Celica.
You could just tell us.
It is at my kingdom building manor. Please, please spread the word as it was supposed to be in the invite.
You wrote the template, Your Highness. I was simply printing it as
You're putting it on a side.
Yes, yes, perfect. Thank you.
That's what happens when the board is empty. We fill it up ourselves.
Yes.
Thank you.
No problem.
Hey, hold on. I'll.
What are you
Can
putting?
I get exact coordinates to that?
We will put signs up, and you will be able to take the warp circle over to the kingdom building, and then
I see.
it's hard to miss the gigantic looming manor.
Mm.
Hang on,
Indeed.
we gotta make sure they don't miss the sign.
Oh, yes, yes.
Thank you. I look forward to seeing you.
I as well.
But I must retire.
Of
Farewell.
course.
What?
Bye.
What?
Have a good evening, Your Highness.
You better be quick, Felix.
You missed your
Why you
chance.
leave us?
He's already
Guys,
off.
I can't get the right end part to the arrow. I don't have that on my brain.
I got you.
What?
I got you. I
What?
got you.
On
Wait,
your-
what?
I don't have
You just
that
don't
in
know.
my
You just don't know how
brain.
to write it. You just don't know
I'm
how to write
forgetting what
the...
it is to do the arrow. There we go.
There you are.
May,
I believe
may,
it.
may I suggest investing in a brain?
You
Okay,
know,
well,
maybe a better pencil. Maybe a better.
Yeah, my pencil is is much smaller than most.
Would you say it's like a 60%?
Yeah. 60% pencil doesn't have all the things to it.
Huh. I may have a spare 100 if you want that.
I don't like 100.
Well, there is the you know, if you
Is there such a
How
thing
does
as too
one
much
word this?
pencil?
No.
How does one word this? The You know what? I give up. I give up.
Have you ever had one of those like really big, like thick pencils?
I cannot say.
I used to, and then I switched to it's almost like 60% now. Though you were still able to do that.
Okay, I'm forgetting the combination of pencils to write it.
Oh, you know the combination of it
Whoa,
could
okay,
be
this is getting
the-
way too complex now.
60%.
You know, whenever you write,
75%.
whenever you write a-
Six.
I'm gonna smack you.
You better not.
I'm above violence. I'm above violence. I'm above violence.
Fin left.
I'm above
Fin
violence.
left. You can do it now. Ow.
I didn't.
Did you punch him in the
I know I
nose?
probably could do it. I just couldn't think of the word.
Okay, my turn. You ready?
Here, look in your distant.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Overreacting much. A drama queen.
Oh wait.
Oh.
Hold on, not that one. The one.
Huh? What are they talking about?
I have no. I think they're trying to figure out
Right?
the combination of pencils.
Wrong
I
one.
figured
no.
I got
Oh,
it
no.
now.
Can you prove
got
it?
Wonderful.
You needed 2 pencils to do the thing.
Can you prove it?
You need one pencil for one of the lines,
my
another
gosh.
pencil for the other one of the lines.
I'm not doing
You
it.
know I believe
don't
in
need to
him.
prove anything.
Okay.
No. Now
Rah.
you do. Now you do. There you are. Go.
This is a
Why
test.
you do this?
You know, I'm just testing your literacy.
Not working.
How's this a literacy test when you have to
Look at your
draw a
look at
line?
your submissive
Yeah,
scan.
I did.
How's
Anyway.
this a literacy test? Please explain.
If I knew, I would tell you.
This concerns
Oh,
me.
there we go.
Okay.
Oh,
I
you
believe
actually.
in you. Look, you've done it.
I just noticed you
Wonderful.
two are wearing very similar necklaces.
Yeah, he stole my design.
No, he stole mine. Actually.
I had this months before. Don't even.
No.
Let me see. Face forward.
He's
Shh.
hey.
Face forward.
Shh.
He stole my necklace
Hmm.
design.
I did it first.
It is quite similar, is it not?
That is just not true.
They do look
No,
very similar.
Shh. Shh. Shh.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. He stole it. Anyway, it's fine.
So do you think I
gave me-
could get one then?
Hi,
Join the
Scar.
club.
It's also because
Like, I mean,
know
Cassian's
what?
being a
you can
little
just grab
bitch.
one if you want.
Oh,
Ezra is at his wits fucking
Yeah,
end, and
oh,
so am I.
Oh,
Celica, you thief.
Well, he's still wearing it.
here.
But
Do you want
Celica, you thief.
Oh, mine
Oh,
now.
well, you can have it.
I've
Oh,
now
wait,
become
wait,
Silas.
Do you have extras of yours?
I do.
Hey, we should swap.
Oh, maybe we should.
Scar, your goat is
on.
washed. I
Look,
refuse.
now we're all matching. Hold on. Hold on a
That
moment.
24-year-old miner alone. Shut
Yes,
up.
we are all matching.
It suits you.
Oh, you think so?
indeed, it's quite
Yeah, I think
dainty.
I think it helps that it's a lighter color. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I do think so.
I think if it were look, do you have one of the do you have an extra of yours? To test. I'll give it
Here.
back.
Just take this one.
All right. Yeah, see, I don't think this one goes all that well.
I think that one it would depend heavily on the outfit, but the other one
Mm-hmm.
suits you naturally.
There you are.
Indeed. Either that or a nice green.
I do enjoy the color green, yes. Could you tell?
Blue's close enough to
I
green.
could not.
You know, if you couldn't tell, I think your eyes need to be checked out, Celica.
Perhaps I am going blind.
Perhaps.
Oh, let me try. Maybe I can find Vivian. Oh.
Oh, let me see if I can find Cass. Oh.
I'm not even gonna bother trying to find Ridley. I know where she is.
Cass is probably studying as per usual and has some sort of barrier up.
Seems quite a lot of you have heartstones.
Got to find that immediate family.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
I wonder if... Hmm.
Me too, Finn.
All right, goodbye.
Bye.
I feel as though I should probably return back to Medbay. Just possibly.
Why?
I see.
I don't know. I have a sneaking suspicion some people might not be happy that I'm walking around.
What?
Unsure. I don't know. I feel better.
Perhaps.
I'm just taking a small walk.
Okay, well, have a good night. Be safe.
Thank you.
Have a good evening.
You too.
You as well.
How does one do the heartstones? Well, His Highness did say that we were out of books, so maybe I should think about a little restock. Just to be sure. Sigh. Wasn't there a crafting recipe for Dardathis in the amethyst? And the hearts are connected. As the two hearts you need to get, I think, are connected. I see. People rightfully shit-talking my goat. Oh my god, yeah, this is like totally been drained. Holy crap. Well, I suppose I can just delete that because the poster's done. But yeah, basically Celica went around talking to people of the other courts and kind of just
gauge, like, hey, how much are your rulers telling you about, like, all this stuff that's happening? And basically she got the response of, they don't tell us jack shit. And to Celica, who is, like, the advisor, who is basically the informed and informer, is like, that's interesting. Celica does think he has a savior complex. She also thinks that he's a self-righteous prick. And what was the other term I was thinking of? Yeah, self-righteous, savior complex. Oh, yeah, he basically he wants to play the hero, essentially. Like, he doesn't really give a shit about anything unless it makes him feel good about himself. Well, I was almost going to also inquire to him, but remember you telling me this? Yeah. TLDR, your goat is washed. Ugh, trigger warning Dante. So real. Also has not properly spoken to Leonidas in months. Yeah, a little weird to just not be talking to your advisor. How many is that? It's like 11. Oh. 16, 17. Yeah, for someone who wants democracy, you're not really informing your people. Yeah, like, for a court that's very much about power to the people, it seems that the people have very little say in what actually goes on. Celica needs a good hard drink and a cigarette. I agree. I think she deserves it. Quite frankly, my girl goes through enough shit. And I think that it is her God-given right to, you know, get a little crunk. I think so too. Hi, Celestia. I feel like it's been a while since I've seen you in my chat. Seems that they were having their little meeting over here. This is such a nice area. Like, man, I think the bridge was here already, but like Katarina popped off with like the decor. Do I love Cassian? Yes. Is he washed? Also yes. Indeed. Like, I do not know. College has been colleging. Feel that. Is it like a punch to my gut every time someone rightfully criticizes his character? Also, yeah. Like, okay, truth be told, I don't talk to Seth much out of character, so I'm not sure if this is like him doing it on purpose. Because if so, he's doing an excellent job rage baiting all of us. I have to give him that. However, is it successful rage bait? Absolutely. Oh my god. Everybody's getting their panties in a twist over this guy. And we can't tell if he's just like an idiot or Actually, yeah, just, is this guy an idiot? Is pretty much the... It's pretty much just, this guy might be stupid. Yeah, I'm also going to reuse this. Why not? This is my advisor notes. I'm going to put that away too. Put the super important family photo away too. You know what? I'll at least refill one. And then the rest, this is Mateus's... Excuse me, Mateus's job now. I'm so thankful for you being the lore update for me, Skullish. Violet is being ostracized by her court. Yes. Essentially kind of an exile, because at this point, Vicky has returned from court, and Violet was kind of put in the hot seat of like, well, it looks like she framed a member of our court for a crime she didn't commit, but also just the fact that, like, the actual actor didn't really have much of a say. So, oh boy. Ezra surprised me with his bars during the meeting. Listen, I will stand by the fact that, like, Ezra may be, like, goofy silly every now and again, but he's genuinely a good leader. Or at least he tries his best to be. He keeps his advisor informed for the most part. He tries to communicate with his court. And at the very least, if he doesn't communicate with them directly, usually it's Celica who is the one directing the conversation. Like, she's the one who's been informing the public of what's been going on. So at the very least, though Ezra is goofy and silly, he has a good head on his shoulder. He has, like, if he has plans, he follows up with it. This is my attempt at a raid. Hello, beautiful. Aww. I admire Cassian's want for no monarchy, but he has no plan for it. Exactly. Like, Celica was asking that when she was talking with Ezra about it. She was like, okay, what's his plan? How is he planning on abolishing the crown? Is he... Like, there would need to be some, at least, figurehead authority. So it's like, what's my man doing? But also, look at this indoor garden that Marjorie's making. Isn't it pretty? Isn't it so pretty? Yeah, like, he doesn't have a plan for how he would do it. And then ask for advice on how they'd go about having no crown. Like, do you hear yourself? Yeah, like, see, Scar, even you're admitting it yourself. Like, bro does not know what he's doing. And it's like, not to mention, he's been very clear about the fact that Cinderloon has no acting military. Like, they have nothing, yet they want to aid in a war. But also, like, he also mentioned, like, oh, the for immediate release thing, that was just meant to be for Cinderloon back home. Which I know is a fucking lie. Celica knows that is a lie. Because, number one, when Celica found the document, she was with Candaris, and Candaris mentioned, like, oh, yes, that was supposed to be spread out, like, amongst everybody today. So she already knows that's a fucking lie. Not to mention, if he tries to say, that, like, oh, it was a mysterious third party, Celica already talked to the other courts, and they all told her that none of them had any prior knowledge that this document was going out before it went out. So, bold-faced fucking lie. Oh, Scar. Oh, no. Your goat may just be washed. He goes to the courts with standing armies so that his court does not have to fight, is what it seems like. Yeah, kind of basically like, I want to support them, and then he pressures the other courts into basically doing his bidding. I thought in the beginning Cassian was the best choice for a ruler, but now it's like he's just going the explosive route and making everyone else go crazy. Yeah! Yeah, it kind of seems like that a little bit. And the thing is, we're talking a lot about Cassian right now because obviously Scar wants to be in the know about her goat. But the fact that Mirella is also just kind of lying down and taking it is just like, girl, grow a spine, please. Like, basically Cassian whispers in her ear of like, oh, you should do this. But because he's her ally, of course, she's going to be like on his side because she's not exactly in a position with what's going on with Cerulean. She's not in a position to be like, oh, I can't just lose an ally right now. But it's also like, girl, he's going to kill you. He's gonna get you killed. Like, you see where Celica's kind of getting like the savior complex from? Like, he wants to be, like, in his own head, basically toot his own horn and be like, oh, I'm such a good guy, guys. I'm such a good guy. But then it's like, when it comes to actually executing plans and actually, like, being there for his court, he doesn't actually inform his court about anything, despite the fact that he preaches democracy so much. And then it's like, he just kind of expects everybody else to agree with him to basically inflate his own ego. Yeah. He's a little bit of a problem. Pulling my hair. Like, Celica really had a whole conversation with Leonidas where he was just like, dude, he doesn't tell me anything. Like, I had to find out about the whole... Like, Leonidas found out about the... Dude, I can't even speak right now. He found out about the for immediate release document, not because Cassian told him, but because he saw the document already being spread out. What do we think about Katarina? I would say of the others, Katarina does have a better head on her shoulders. From what Ezra told Celica just now, Katarina is kind of like, hey, I'm trying to do what's best for my court, and I don't think sending my court into a war that they are not prepared for is the best thing to be doing. And you know what? I agree with her. Go, Katarina. You're so cunt. Like, slay. Boots the house down. So, really at this point, it's just me looking at Cassie like, bro, what are you doing? Is it a common trend for the heirs to not tell their court anything? Yeah, other than Bloodwind, I feel like. Because Ezra, at the very least, informs Celica about what he's planning on doing. And... interesting. Because, yeah, Ezra pretty much informs Celica of almost everything, keyword being almost. And he... at the very least, anything that he does not convey himself to the court, Celica does. So he's like, hey, go and talk to this person, tell them to do that. And you know what? Celica does it. Like, sure, he's not very personable. Like, he's not, like, the most social when it comes to his court, I feel like. But when it comes to getting shit done, he gets shit done. Rena tells her court ladies virtually everything. Yeah. Last time I remember Celica having a crush about Ezra not telling her stuff. That was one time, okay? For the most part, for everything else, he's been talking to her about stuff. Like, when it comes to important decisions he's making for the court, he tells Celica. Yeah. Yeah, the thing he didn't end up telling Celica about that she was crashing out about was the, yeah, it was the meeting with Phelan where she was just kind of dragged along and didn't tell her anything, which he justified later by saying basically like, I didn't want you to face any repercussions for what I was about to do. Which she's like, yeah, I understand, but like if you told me beforehand, I could have provided you an alibi. Girl, that crash out was fire. Oh yeah, Celica, I like to think that when Celica crashes out, she crashes out. Oh yeah, also fun little thing about Celica's house. Secret room. Secret room. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but secret room. Okay, you can keep your little chud ass outside of the secret room. Bad Blood Shrine. Let's be for real, Scar. Let's be real with ourselves. Oh, right, the mob thing. Yeah. Yeah. I am real. Real is my middle name. I thought it was Gertrude. Who's Bad Blood? The ship between Rosalind and Cassian. Alright, I would need wheat, grass, a white tulip. Whole body starts twitching. Oh boy. Rage room? You know what? Makes sense. I feel as though at which point, no matter which one is picked for the ruler position, there's going to be problems. Yeah. Like, unless all of the courts decide to come together mutually to be like, hey, let's, like, put aside our differences and work together, which, like, at this rate, they're probably not, but I don't know, man. We don't know what the future holds. Quite frankly, for all I know, either this could lead to all-out war for 100 years, or this is like it's like the end of season 2 where we all just hold hands and sing Kumbaya. I don't know. That's the beauty of improv. Clearly, I should be the leader. Thank you, Dawn. You know what? I think with your artistic skills, I feel like you could achieve world peace. I believe in that. Which also, Dawn, by the way, your goat is doing pretty good right now. Congratulations. I don't want a kumbaya, I want a war. You know what? Season 3 was just the prequel of Season 2. 100 years of war with each other. And then bam, Season 4. How the fuck did we get here? What is this war I'm hearing about? No need to worry. Nothing you need to concern yourself with. Ezra has problems in all the things you listed, and then Katarina seems a little passive about the way she goes about things. Well, less so, I think, passive. More so, she's very concerned about what she... Because she has the authority in these positions. She's very concerned about, like, what she does for her court. And would rather, like, keep them safe above all else rather than, you know, basically send all of her, like, friends off to a war. You know, like certain Western countries do, you know? You know, like a certain, you know what? Let's not talk about war right now. I'm getting a little depressed. I haven't seen much on Katarina, but I think she's pretty and has a good head on her shoulders. Basically, yeah, I would have to agree with that. Katarina is very much... Yeah, I think very much she's focused on, you know, basically maintaining her court, doing what's best for them. And she's just, you know, she is, if you want an example of who is just a girl, Katarina is just a girl. Can I make Celica and Tomodachi Life? Yes, you may. I have already done it. Don't you? Hello.
Hello. These 4 are magic blood now.
That is good to hear. I did restock one of the mailboxes of books, but if you want to fill the other one, then you may. If you need funds for it, His Highness does give me a rather generous stipend. You will be getting compensation for your duties as well soon.
Thank you.
Of course. X. There we go. Well, good luck in your duties.
Thank you.
The instant change was crazy. Listen, I've been doing this for a long time. I know when to lock the fuck in. Peep game and lock in, guys. Okay, do I have shears? If I don't, I'm going to make a whole new pair, forget I have it, and then I'm going to repeat the cycle over and over again until I go insane and crazy. That's 1. That's 2, and I should have some white tulips somewhere. Yes, there we go. Okay, it's dirt. Feather. I need a feather. I've already made every piece new character in Tomodachi Life 1. Nice. Man, I've been loving the new Tomodachi Life so far. I basically made my entire friend group set the dating preferences to anything, and I'm just letting them exist. Do we not have feathers in here? Do we have feathers in the mob room? Or the the Industrial Revolution and its consequences? I was gonna put you on my island, but I haven't gotten to it yet. Holy lock-in. When's not going crazy not on the list? Yeah. It really do just be like that sometimes. Do we really have no feathers? I'm just gonna have to find a chicken somewhere and kill it. I'm going to have to commit murder for the sake of a farm. Oh well, when have I ever had qualms about murder? Bro, my Cinderme's love for Celica went down. Are you kidding? That's so sad. I mean, I think my Celica wants to propose, so I don't know. We'll see. Yes, I did put Celica and Cinder into Tomodachi Life. What of it? Also, maybe I should put Leonidas in next. Do you think Celica is going to have another crash out? Because that was top 10 Celica moments for sure. Oh, I'm sure one is coming. I don't know when. I don't know how. But it'll come. And... nobody's safe from me. Hey, I know who you should put in. Who should I put in, Scar? If you say Cassian and Rosalind, I am going to flip my shit. I wonder who the Celica crash out would be to. Swallows. We'll see. Celica doesn't really talk to Cassian, so your goat might be safe for now. Oh, to have a switch. Oh, Don, I am so sorry. I am so sorry that you have to live in this horrible, horrible switchless world.
Though honestly, though, my recommendation, do commissions. Do some commissions, get that bread, get that money, and then blow it all on a switch. I am the little devil on your shoulder telling you to do commissions so that you can make extra money. However, if you make more than a certain amount in the year, you will have to report that as taxable income if you are of employable age. Just keep track of your transactions and how much they are. That is my recommendation.
No, but when Celica went to the Bloodwind capital with Ezra, she and the sage was not vibing with each other. Oh, yeah, no, Celica was ready to punch them. Yeah, no, canonically, the sages are freaks. Is Mateus still in there? That'd be awkward to run into him again.
Okay, he's gone.
Celica's just a girl. She deserves to be able to punch people. Real as fuck. I agree. Now, I doubt we will have any feathers. But it's worth a shot. Also, we have the chicken, so Today is not a good day for me. Well, wait, I could probably just go to the farm, couldn't I? Yeah, why didn't I just do that? Give her Dos Equis and some brass knuckles. Yeah. Oh my god, Scar, I went to the grocery store today because I was like, you know what? I kind of want to get some alcohol so I can have drinks with friends if I ever want to. Only to find out they don't sell Dos Equis at my local grocery store. And I was a little devastated, if I'm honest. Dude, where are the chickens, bro? What the fuck? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Alright, oh, sweet victory. Is it like this? The planes. Oh, and then I'd need the seeds. Where did I put the seeds? I guess I just did away with them. Wait, what does Celica think of Delfino and Augusto? Augusto, he's smart, he's competent, if not a little bit lazy. Delfino, I think she understands why Ezra likes Pax so much. Because Delfino is a little pathetic. He cries a lot. And you know what? Celica is like, you know what? I understand why he likes him. Like, truly, His Highness is so charitable. He should open like a dog rescue or something. He's just... wow. The charity that this man can produce sometimes. Alright, honestly, I think I'm probably going to place this mob farm. And then after that, I will probably be retiring. I have to finish preparing for Ezra's birthday anyway, so... seems like a pretty good idea. We've been going for over almost 3 hours. I see. No harm in that.
However, it has been very fun talking to you guys about all the fun little things that are happening in lore right now. You guys are so sweet coming into my chat and like talking to me and everything. That's like so cool. It's her birthday party tomorrow. Yippee, 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 yippee. I know, right? And mine, but that's not part. Happy birthday, Dawn! / reference. Happy birthday, Raven! I can't swim. And arguably, you could say that your birthday is the most important one. Oh no, screw stinky Ezra. Is this the one? That's a carp. Where my mini sheep? Where my mini sheep at? Or did I? No, I didn't. Or actually, it was rare. Corrupted. Oh, that's a corrupted pillager. What did I do with the what did I do with the mini sheep one that I had? Well, this is the carp, I know that. Hello. God, am I losing my mind? I might be losing my mind. I swear God. Every time, man. I could have sworn I had it. I wonder if anything terrible will happen at this party. Me personally, I want everything to go wrong. Oh God, please. My heart can only take so much, guys. Ezra is going to have a good birthday if I have anything to say about it. I guess it's fine. It's fine. I'll figure out where it went eventually. Wait a fucking second. Oh my God. There it... Can't wait for more lore. Me too. Very excited about what is to come. There. Everything explodes tomorrow. Oh boy. Please. Please, guys, don't jinx this, please. Please. I don't think I can take much more. Anyway, hello, Mimi. Mimi. Rest in peace, my Ezra. He got hit by a bazooka. I still think about him every time I hit the hookah. Kablam. Kablow. Anyway. I hope you guys all enjoyed this fun little stream. Some stuff happened. Kind of. I wanted to go to class. I didn't go to class. It's just how it be. Anyway, I'll see you all tomorrow for Ezra's birthday. Oh, this is going to be so fun. I like how Vesman watches her in her sleep. She protects me. And she might be biting me in my sleep, but also jury's out if that's Mimi or not. We will have to see. When a character in PSMP has a birthday, does it also mean in real life too? Not necessarily. I know for a fact that Ezra's birthday is not Ovek's birthday. I know Ovek's birthday is in November, so. And Celica canonically does not have a birthday. Well, I know her birthday, but no one else knows her birthday. So, but I can confirm it is not the same as mine. Anyway, Have a good night, guys. Bye bye.